beautiful people, here's an anime that wants to be kawaii and nii, and doesn't seem to be afraid of doing what he wants. I can respect that. Kanojo mo Kanojo. Comedy slice of life, probably harem, and slightly E.
Saki-san, 手渡してください。かわいい。そんな目で見ないで。
Simple designs, but interesting and well executed. The visuals has flaws here and there, with Playmobil lit hair, but nothing so serious as to take me away from the story.
Duh.
We're talking about a very simple and direct premise, clearly aiming at fan service, yes, but they're honest about it. Personally, I don't see this as exploitation. Read objectification and reducing the characters in order to profit, see plunderer, but exploration. Meaning, we're in something less than real, but we're not pretending this should be the expectation. The biggest difference here, I'd say, is that the characters don't seem to be being convinced by the power of the script, but by their own intentions, even if less than noble. I recommend it to anyone interested in light E and situation comedy.
エッチなことしたいの？今明らかに残念そうな顔してたよ。
いいよ、それは。
So, the guy is dating at tsundere after she finally starts looking down on him less, but then a dere confesses to him and he is honest. Look, I know open relationships aren't very well accepted, so I imagine polyamory is even less understood. But if they're all being honest, why would I say they are wrong? Can they be being naive? Of course. They're teens. The chance of that quadruples. In this case, when the dere confesses, the main dude can't deny he'd like to be with her, so he's straightforward and says he has a girlfriend that still wants to be with her, and he asks to ask his girlfriend. Dere-chan says yes, Tsun-chan points out he's being selfish, and everyone knows it should be one boy, one girl, old religious fanatically following stereotypes, but is then moved by his sincerity. I suppose that Tsun-chan could have felt pressured, but considering she thinks Dere-chan kawaii to the point of... and part of her decision coming from knowing that Dere-chan would cook for her, I feel she's pretty aware of what she's doing. They move to the protagonist's house, because yes, it's an anime, and if it was weird having this agreement without going over the E part, they stop and talk about it. First thinking about all of them being together always? Yes, that was the guy's suggestions, of course. But clarifying they're not comfortable with that, and will have to come to a decision sooner or later. And of course, Dere-chan was more aware. Tsun-chan hadn't thought about it, but it becomes clear she intends to do some E with the dude. Yes, they're teens. I loved how this is from the perspective of people being honest and following their feelings. It's clearly going to be complicated, but there doesn't seem to be any manipulation. Bribery, maybe, but with clear choices. I'd love to see how it keeps going.